Yesterday we had discussed about the bryophyta. Also tell you ploidy level of the all these things. Bryophyta that are grown in the humid and moist places. They are autotrophic. They can prepare their own food, and they also survive in the caves near about the river rocks, near forest where water is too much present, and damp soil, rocky place, and the old houses where water leakage is present. Why they are known as the amphibian of plant kingdom? Why they are known as the amphibian of plant kingdom? Because amphi means two, and they survive in land as well as water. Why water is necessary for their survival? Because their reproductive phase is complete in the water. Because their reproductive phase is complete in water, they cannot complete their life cycle without water. Yesterday we had discussed in the detail. Male sex organ called antheridium and female sex organ called the oogonium. Dominant phase क्या है इनके अंदर? They have the dominant phase that is known as the pre-living gametophyte. Pre-living gametophyte. They have no vascular system, non-vascular है. They don't carry the xylem and phloem. They don't carry the xylem and phloem. That is very important point in this. They are non-vascular. They don't carry the xylem and phloem. Mechanical tissues are also absent in this. Mechanical tissues are also absent in the bryophyta. Roots are absent. Roots are absent, but rhizoids are present. Here, rhizoids are present because rhizoids help in the help of the organism to stuck to the soil and the substratum. They are further divided into three main types. I had already told you yesterday. They are further divided into three main types, that is liverwort and the hornwort and the mosses. Liverwort, hornwort and the mosses. Why it is called the liverwort? Why it is called the liverwort? Because lobe like liver is present inside. Lobe like liver are present in the liverworts. Do you have lobe in liver? Yes, we have lobes in liver. Leaves have lobes, that's why it is called the liverworts. इनकी leaves में क्या होती है? Present होती है lobes. That's why they are known as the liverworts. They don't have the root. They reproduce through the spore. The reproduction is by means of spore. Rancia and Marsantia. Rusca and Marchantia is the example of this. Next, they don't have the reproductive structure. Is it clear? They now hornwort. Why it is called the hornwort? Because here upper structure is like a horn. Sing होते हैं ना, buffaloes and cows के like that. They release the spore when they release the spore reach to the far off places. That's why horn like structure is present in there. In horns they produce the spores. That's why they are come as a structure like horn. Their structure have no leaves. They don't have leaves. They don't have leaves. They have only horns where spores are present. Mosses are the characterized by short leaves. Mosses have the short leaves. They have short leaves, flat leaves. Funaria horn modified produce the spores. Their horns in hornworts, horn are modified to produce the spore. That's what of. Is this clear, everybody? Is this clear, everybody? Bryophyta, can you see lobes? Leaves are present for photosynthesis, and dominant part is gametophyte, and dominant part is gametophyte. Dominant part is gametophyte. Today we will discuss about the, just a minute, next topic. Just a minute. Today we will discuss about the life cycle of petridophyte. We have to discuss the life cycle of petridophyte. That is the petridophyte. Genji. That is, this is the life cycle of Proteridophytes. Life cycle of, oh sorry, Bryophyta, sorry. Life cycle of, firstly we discuss about the life cycle of Bryophyta. Very, very important 1 mark question arise from there in the NEET exam also. 1 mark question arise from here in the NEET exam. Can you see these releasing the spore? Can you see these releasing the spores? Can you see all these? All of them releasing the spore here? Can you see? Just a minute. Can you see all of them releasing the spore? Is it clear? Can you all see that spores are releasing? Spore again, spore done mitosis. These spores done mitosis. Here this spore done mitosis, cell division and development. Spores are in 1n number. Spores are in 1n number. Here this spore are 1n number. They don't do meiosis. They don't do meiosis after that because number is n by 2. If they spores, the spores again go for meiosis, they produce the number n by 2. So they don't go for meiosis. Spores don't go for meiosis. They don't go for meiosis, right? Everybody clear? Spores are in 1n number. They do not do meiosis after that because if they do the meiosis, they carry the number n by 2. So they do not go for meiosis. Right, everybody? They don't go for meiosis. Next is sporogonium. Have you seen? Everybody seen sporogonium? Here it is located, sporogonium. Is it clear? Sporogonium is a structure where spore are produced. Sporogonium is a structure spore producing structure. It is a spore producing structure. Is it clear? Sporogonium is a spore producing structure. Is it clear, everybody? It is a spore producing structure. Next is sporogonium is a structure where spore are produced. Where spore are produced. And sporogonium go for meiosis. Sporogonium go for meiosis. Here sporogonium go for meiosis and sporogonium do meiosis. After that they spread, they produce spores and spores are spread on the soil. Spores are spread on the soil as well as watery area. Spores are spread on the soil as well as water area where they are germinated. And also development take place where they are germinated and development also take place. And also to development, spores are going to germinate and then spores are going to germinate and development. Do you have female and male structure? Do you have seen male and female structure? Here is the female. Just a minute, wait. Here is the female and this is the male structure. Do you have female and male structure? Can you see this is going to? Can you see? Is it clear, everybody? Here rhizoids are present. True roots are absent, but rhizoids are present. Rhizoids are present. What is the function of the rhizoids? Rhizoids help to stuck with the substratum and soil. Rhizoids help the organism to stuck with the soil or to stuck with the substratum. Root-like structure, but not root. It is a root-like structure, but not a exactly root. Is it clear, everybody? It is not exactly root. Is it clear, everybody? Next, male structure is known as the Antheridium, and female structure is, male structure is known as the antheridium and female structure is known as the archegonium. That is known as archegonium and it is known as the antheridium. Antheridium. Is it clear, everybody? Can you see? Canal, can you see canal? Can you see here? That is the canal. Can you see here? Canal, they have two type of cell. Canal have two type of cell. One is NCC and another is VCC. Canal have two type of cell. One is NCC and second is VCC. What is the NCC? Net canal cell. That is known as the net canal cell. And VCC, ventral canal cell. Venta canal cell. Is it clear? Ventral canal cell. Can you see the sperm is going enter inside here? Can you see sperm is going enter inside here? Fertilization, after fertilization here spores are produced and the when sperm is enter inside the canal, fertilization is take place. Fertilization is take place here. Fertilization take place and formation of zygote take place. Here is the zygote. This is the zygote and the production of zygote 2n number. That is the 2n number. Fertilization take place here and zygote is produced here. Fertilization, after fertilization, formation of zygote take place. Formation of zygote take place 2n matlab chromosome number is equal to each and every cell of the body. That is 50% come from the male part and 50% come from the female part. Is it clear, everybody? Here, after fertilization, zygote is developed, which is in 2n number. And here is the green part. That is the green part that is known as the female gametogonium. Is it clear? And a green part is present in the female that is known as the gametophyte also. It is the dominant part. It is the just a minute. It is the dominant part. This is the dominant part and make food and provide to the zygote. It make food. Here also it make food and provide to the zygote. It provide to the zygote. Green part is the dominant part and it is the gametophyte dominant part and make food and provide to the zygote. It prepare food and provide to the zygote. How it provide the food to the zygote? It do the, because it is a green color part, na? It is a green color part. It do the photosynthesis and produce food by the process of photosynthesis, and it provide food to the zygote. After preparation of food, they provide the food to the zygote. Is it clear? What zygote do? Here, zygote kya karega? What is the function of zygote here? What zygote do? Only the zygote will do meiosis. This zygote go for meiosis. Zygote go for meiosis. Zygote go for meiosis. They produce sporogonium. They produce sporogonium. They produce sporogonium. They produce sporogonium and produce the sporogonium further produce the spores and sporogonium further produce the spores. Is it clear? Sporogonium further produce the spores. This is the complete cycle of bryophyta. This is the complete cycle of bryophyta. This is very, very important for the NEET point of view also. Here 1 marks question is always put from this section. 1 marks question is 100% come from this section. Is it clear, everybody? Clear, beta? Next we will do again the division of pteridophyte. Now we will discuss about the division of pteridophyte. They are the ferns. Division of एक मिनट, just a minute, just हाँ जी। Division of Pteridophyta. They are also known as the fern. They are also known as the fern. They are the fern also. Now come to the division of Pteridophyta ferns. Division of Pteridophyta. They have two type of cycle. They have two type of cycle. One is the sporophytic and another is the gametophytic. One is the sporophytic and another is the gametophytic. Sporophytic produce spores. Sporophyte produce spores, and after that sporophyll, and again production of the sporangia produce होगा. After that spores are produced from the sporangia. Next cycle is the gametophyte. Gametophyte has the two parts, two main part. Male part, reproductive part is known as the antheridium, and female part is known as the archegonia. Female part is known as the archegonia. Just a minute. And when the male and female come together, they fuse, and production of the zygote in the form of spore germination. Spore germinate to form the thallus-like structure. Spores when come in contact with water place or the soil place, they form a structure like thallus or prothallus. Prothallus and thallus is a group of tissues or group of cells, you may call a guchha type, a mass of cell or tissues. And the gametes fuse and develop into the sporophyte. When the male and female gametes fuse to form the they form the sporophyte. Is it clear, everybody? Here one thing more is there. Homosporous. What is the meaning of homosporous? Homosporous are the structure which is exactly equal. There is no variation in this. There is no variation in this spores. Homosporous spores are the spores. Here in the spores there is no variation. In spores there is no variation. That type of spores are known as the homosporous. And the heterosporous are the spores where variations in the spores. Here now we will they are one more thing, very important thing is there. They are the seedless. Means pteridophyte have no seeds. Pteridophyte have no seeds. And very important in the MCQ and 1 marks question from CBSE, that is they have the vascular system. Vascular means they are the first organism which carry the xylem and phloem. They are the first organism which carry the xylem and phloem. They are the first plants which carry the xylem and phloem. Is it clear, everybody? Now we will discuss in detail. One more thing here, there. Differentiate into true stem. They differentiate into true stem, leaves, and the vascular tissues are present, but vessels from the xylem are the companion and the side tubes are absent. Vascular system तो present है xylem and phloem का, but most modified system नहीं है. They don't have the most modified system. Now here one thing more is that they grow top. They grow top. It means they grow vertically, not horizontally. They don't grow horizontally. They abhi tak jitne bhi we have discussed already, bryophyta, thallophyta, they grow horizontally. They don't grow vertically. But pteridophyta are the organism which grow vertically, top. They grow top. Is it clear, everybody? We will discuss in detail. We will discuss about this in detail. Clear? Now listen carefully, beta. Pteridophyta, male, here the gametophyte. Firstly, sporophyte produce the sporophyte and the sporangia, which produce the again spore. Here we will discuss second part, gametophyte. Then you have to see the gametophyte. Male reproductive structure is known as the antheridium. Male reproductive structure is known as the antheridium. Hello? Anji, male reproductive part is known as the antheridium and female, antheridium, and spore germinate to make the thylaid and prothylaid in the sporophyte. Is it clear? Male reproductive structure is known as the antheridium, and the spore produced from the male part is produced by thallus or prothallus, known as the thallus and prothallus. Yeah, thyloid and prothyloid. Is it clear? When any spore germinate, then they start mitotic division. When spore germinate, they start mitotic division. Correct? Everybody clear? Correct? What is the mitotic division? It is a type of cell division. We will discuss in the third unit of 11th chapter, I think, cell structure and function. We will discuss in detail what is the mitotic and meiosis division. Okay, here only you understand that when any spore germinate, they start mitotic division, reductional division. It is known as the reductional division, and meiosis, mitotic is the reductional division. Is it clear? Correct. Rather than vertical division, it grow horizontal. Rather than vertical division, it grow horizontal. This is basically from thallus, a group of cells that is known as thallus. Right, everybody? Male reproductive structure is antheridium and female reproductive structure is archegonium. Female reproductive structure is archegonium. Spores in ferns, that is very important question. 100% MCQ. Spores are present in pteridophytes and they are also known as the ferns. Spore form in this two type. They produce two type of spores. Spores which are of the same type. The spores which are of the same type. When they produce same type of spores, they are known as the homospores. They are known as the homospores. When the spores show variation, called the heterospores. When spores shows variation, that are known as the heterospores. When they when the spores show do not any type of variation, it is called the homospores. Is it clear? When they produce spores, they fuse and develop sporophyte. When they produce spores, they fuse and develop into sporophytes. They produce spores, and spores are after fusion produce the sporophyte. After fertilization, they produce sporophyte. That is 2n number. It is in 2n number. They always produce spore. They are the seedless. Main thing I had already told you, they are the seedless. Very important. Which is the seeds are present in pteridophyte. They are the seedless. Here there are the vascular system. They are the first organism. Very important point. Which is the first organism carry the vascular system? The first organism, pteridophyte, are the organism which carry the vascular system. Xylem and phloem. They are the first organism. Is it clear? They are the first organism who carry the vascular system. Which is the what is the meaning of vascular system? Xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem. One thing very important here, which is the spread. They during the spread, their growth, they spread vertically. They tend to spread like top. They tend to spread like top in a vertical manner, and they don't spread like a horizontal. Here, very important is the, just a minute, wait. And female produce a large megaspore and male produce a microspore. Female produce large megaspore means female gamete is in large size and male gamete is in small size. Is it clear? Maiden fern, that is the here, that is also known as the adentium. Adentium. Times MCQ आया इस पे. Adentium is the maiden fern. And the Salginella, here it is present, Salginella, that is the resication form. That is the resication form. Resication means, resication is the complete dryness. That is the complete dryness. When it is complete dry, it is look like a death. After, when it is put again into the water, they again live. After putting again into the water, they again live. Desiccation means completely dryness, and when it put into water, it again live. Is it clear, everybody? Female gametocyte make over large size megaspore. Microspores are of male gamete is very small. Can you see all this? Right, beta? Clear, everybody? Clear, beta ji? Anji, any doubt, beta, regarding to this?